Hi, my name is Kira. Welcome back to my channel. We will be reading The Last Kids on Earth and the Zombie Parade by Max Burrell, illustrated by Douglas Holgate, Chapter 14. None of us say much as we head back to the treehouse. It's like there's suddenly more to this world than we ever imagined. More horror, more terror, more danger, more everything. June is in a daze, flips through the radio stations. She seems to have forgotten that there is no more radio. Rough static comes from the speakers. June finally turns the knob to off. She rests her head against the window. I miss music. It's the only thing anyone says during the ride. A big monster like Blarg. You can run from that. You can hide from that. If you had to, you can fight that. But something so unknown, something so foul, that it sucks out the brains of already. But something so unknown, something so foul, that it sucks out the brains of the already undead. It fills us with cold, choking fear. As Dirk pulls Big Mama into the backyard, Quint comes shuffling out of the garage, his hair a mess, shirt covered in Mountain Dew stains, like he hasn't slept in days. But he's got a grin like the Cheshire Cat. Before I can dive into whatever it is he's about to dive into, I stop him. We all sit down. I let June do the talking, and she details everything that happened, everything we saw, the streaking, the burp, the raining zombies. Quint slowly shakes his head. This is not good. However, he continues, the timing is perfect because I have developed a variety of zombie catching traps. Using them, we will catch a zombie, and we will be prepared when the streaking streaks again. And that means, Quint says, it's zombie stakeout time. The idea of a stakeout lifts my spirit some. It helps to push the horrific vision of raining zombies to the back of my mind. See, for as long as I can remember, I've wanted to go on a stakeout. I mean, a real stakeout. What's better than that? Like a cool, grizzled cop? Like buddy cops from a buddy cop movie? I can just picture us. Homework, guys, am I right? So we pile into Big Mama, Rover curled up in the back, weighing the whole thing down, and go hunting for snacks. You can't do a stakeout without stakeout snacks. That's like stakeout 101. At the grocery store, once we've filled our giant bags, June has a realization. Guys, since a lot of the zombies are missing, along with their brains, where do we find one? I thought about that, Quint says, and that's where Rover comes in. Quint kneels down in front of the big fur ball and does his best zombie impersonation. Rover cocks his head and looks at Quint like he's a bit bonkers. Then Rover tilts his head toward me. I shrug and do a terrible zombie impersonation too. Rover seems to understand, and moments later he's stampeding through town. We scramble back into Big Mama. I stump the pedal, and we follow. Rover stops at an alley that cuts between two rows of homes. Dirk steps out of Big Mama and begins examining the ground. He's in this weird, like, Apache tracker mode. He picks up some dirt, sifts through some grass, and then holds up a finger. Zombie tracks, he declares. I frown. How can you tell the difference between zombie tracks and regular not dead person tracks? It's easy. Do the tracks appear fresh? Quint asks. Since the last rain, Dirk answers. 2 days, maybe 3. I have no idea how he knows this. Then this is the spot, Quint declares. I reverse Big Mama into an overrun backyard that keeps us hidden from dozens, but still lets us watch the path. Quint sets up his first trap, and with that, break out the grub. It's classic cinematic stakeout time. Quint grins. I brought sunflower seeds, ultimate stakeout food. Turns out, sunflower seeds must be an acquired taste. These are awful! You ate the shells, didn't you? You're not supposed to eat the shells. Forget the sunflower seeds. Here's the deal. Being on a stakeout is all about eating really nasty, unhealthy food that clogs your arteries. That's why I've put together a sandwich I call the Behemoth. Oh man, everyone's going to be so jealous. That's gross, bro. What are you talking about? Funyuns, Butterfinger crumble, Spam, Hershey syrup, Reese's Puffs served up as a sandwich on a pair of giganto M&M cookies? What's not to love? No energy in that garbage, Dirk says as he eats another carrot from his garden. You need energy to fight monsters. I groan. I really didn't expect this sort of grief on a stakeout. I'm an ants in the pants kind of guy, and after the first 45 minutes, I decided maybe being on a stakeout isn't all it's cracked up to be. I lift a pair of binoculars to my eyes and watch the trap. I don't spot any zombies. No action. I grunt. We're all going a little stir crazy, so June cracks open some Fun Dip. Fun Dip's a solid post-apocalyptic food because it's just colored sugar. The stuff would probably last 10,000 years. It'll outlast roaches. Unfortunately, we party a little too hard with the Fun Dip. Why are my hands so weird? Why only 5 fingers? Why not 32 fingers? Still no zombie action. Why isn't there any zombie action? Where are they? Did you hear that? I think I heard something. Did you ever think what if we're the zombies and they think we're weird? All the sugar is making Quint paranoid. I tried telling him that, but he just burst out. No! I really heard something. Again! Heard it again! I cut my ear and listen, just to humor him, but I hear it too, shuffling. Zombie shuffling. I think we got one, I whisper. A moment later, a zombie in a tattered Hawaiian shirt comes stumbling down the path toward Quint's trap. Zing! Yes! Quint exclaims. No offense to my buddy, but I kinda can't believe Quint's trap worked. Then a sound later. Snap! Thud. The zombie is back up, limping away on one foot and a very, very exposed shin bone. It's all sorts of awful. Dirk giggles. Quint sighs. You think I would have lost my appetite, but I just inhale more Fun Dip. A one-legged zombie won't do much good for hunting down the streaking, so we let it go. Good luck out there, zombie! I holler. Break a leg! Okay, Quint says as he unloads trap number 2 from the truck. This trap is extremely well designed and is certain to catch a zombie. It's a glue trap. Super glue. A zombie sets foot and schluck. Foot equals glued. It's an hour before we glimpse another zombie. This one a woman in ripped jeans, in a tattered sweatshirt. She shuffles, stops, sniffs the air, shuffles some more, then stumbles right into the trap. Slurp, drag, scrape. Won't have much luck following that one either, June says. Quint hangs his head. I give him an elbow to the side. It's okay, buddy. At least it was scary horrific. This will do the trick, Quint says as he unloads trap number 3 from the truck, 2 hours and 27 Fun Dip packets later. Snap, zing. We netted one, I exclaim. Quint grins, and Dirk slaps him on the back. We set out of Big Mama and slowly approach, but the zombie rises. Still draped in the net, it moans, turns to a confused gurgling, and it begins shuffling away, faster than ever. This is our best chance, I shout. Get him! We sprint after the brainless being, racing around the corner. We're about to grab it when, roar! Winged wretch! June shrieks. Winged wretches are horrific flying villains, pure, unpolluted evil. The monster's razor-sharp talons grab the zombie by the shoulders. The zombie tumbles over in the net, and the winged wretch beats its wings and thrusts upwards into the sky. The monster's mouth opens wide, wider than I've seen the mouth of a winged wretch open. I need a pic of this for the bestiary. I stumble back and raise my camera. No time to frame a beautiful, perfectly lit, artsy shot. I just squeeze the shuttle. Dirk grabs me by the collar, yanking me away. No pictures, just running, he shouts. We spin and sprint. Classic monster diving maneuver, the old spin and sprint. I feel the monster's mouth grab me. My pants rip, but I kick my feet and scoot out. Snap. He pantsed me! The monster just pantsed me! Dirk lowers his shoulders and barrels through a fence, then through another, and through another. Then we lie perfectly still until we finally see the winged wretch lift off and disappear into the distance. Guys, we stink at stakeouts. I can't believe I got pantsed by a monster. Quint stares at me with a wide, creepy grin and big, bright, excited eyes. I'm suddenly feeling way too naked. Look away, Quint. Look away. No, friends, he says excitedly. Our stakeout was entirely worth the effort. I notice he's looking at the camera resting against my chest. The image viewer shows my just snapped pic of the winged wretch. Huh? I say. I figured it out, Quint says. I know exactly how to catch a zombie. Chapter 15. To be continued. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you like this book. And let me know if there's anything you would like me to change. And I will seriously consider it. It'll outlast roaches. We didn't say roaches. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop. This chapter is gonna get me so much. Okay.